Folks, this video is about lead generation for IT freelancers or IT businesses in 2024. But before we jump into the actual content in the actual video, what is the rule one that I'm going to elaborate right at the beginning? I'm Patrick McGibney. I'm the founder and CEO of McGibney Mentoring and Coaching. I have scaled my previous businesses that I founded in the last decade, especially in the IT area, SAP and Microsoft, to multiple seven figures, nationally, internationally, from Germany, and in other countries in Europe, client base also in North America. And generating leads is probably one of the most important exercises that year to date not many businesses actually do, because you're still relying on recruiters, on partners to give you projects. But you see that 2024 is maybe not developing the way that you actually envision it to do, or it would. And the mastery of generating your leads for your IT business is crucial to keep your business alive, to keep you scalable, to be able to grow further, to be stable for the future, what is to come, because I can guarantee you the market will change even more. So let's dive right into it and not waste a lot of time. The number one rule when generating leads: use and stick to a lead generation method that is proven working on your market. You don't have to reinvent the wheel all the time. This goes to all IT freelancers and IT business owners who want to scale their business in 2024 and 2025, actually. The lead generation method that we will be introducing mostly is LinkedIn, especially in this regard. There's many others. We're gonna talk about cold outreach, so outbound, inbound, content marketing, as well as paid ads. There's cold calling and many others that we're also showing and teaching in our mentoring. But right now, we're going to focus, let's say, especially on social media, LinkedIn, because it's a preferred B2B platform that we are going to use, especially at the beginning. So before I'm going to dive deeper into this topic, and please excuse me if I'm going to look left. I obviously prepared what I want to show you. So let me share my screen here. Let's dive right into what I want to show you. There's a couple of necessities that we actually need. So, waiting for the screen mirroring to go forward. There we go. So, what do we need to do to actually generate leads? Quite simple. We need niche and positioning. Pretty cool. We also need the understanding of your target audience. I see that in one. That leads to an offering which includes, by the way, the USP, and the offering can be standardized, especially, or productized, and that leads to lead generation. So we have a couple of necessities here, and I'm gonna drive a little bit deeper into this topic. I'm gonna stop my screen sharing session. I'm gonna write it in. So the necessities that we were talking about, niche and positioning, very clear. You need to know, you need to have defined what you're actually offering, what your specialty is. And again, I'm a Microsoft D365 developer, it's not a niche and positioning. You need to define and understand your target audience. You will not be able to reach out cold, later warm to any potential clients if you don't know who your target audience. And really defining. And not only defining, it's about understanding what problems, what pain points do they have. And that results into a sexy offering. Sexy, yeah, I call it sexy because it should resonate with your target audience. And no, we offer Microsoft 365 consulting is not an offering. It should include a USP, unique selling proposition. And obviously, it should be ideally standardized or productized. Many videos, content about what is a standardized productized service offering. Why is it good? I'm not going to dive deeper into that. Yes, I'm going to link it to my previous videos. The offering itself should be always value, or can also say result oriented. Yeah, because you want to generate a benefit, generate a value to the client. And the value usually is not doing consulting or developing. It's the end result that's counting. Otherwise, you're in the cost category, not in the value category. And I've shared what that means previously. So you have, what I like to do in the offerings, in initial offerings, to have a shorter time frame. I call it door opener packages, because you want to deliver value quickly to the client that he or she sticks with you, makes them happy. I'm gonna also explain what that means. Gonna share the screen again. And gonna draw a little bit. So what does that mean? A short offering, door opener packages. I like to see, here's the start, yeah? Let's call it like that. Then you have, maybe here, offering, let's say, door opener. Full cold lead package, offering, yeah, it's of course standardized. And maybe, it's gonna say it's like 5,000 euros for the start. 5, 10, 15, something like that to keep the door open. You decrease the sales complex, the sales cycle, the delivery time, the delivery quality is increasing. You want to do a good job when you have your foot through the door. That's why it's a door opener, and open the door to bigger, more complex projects, which then don't need to necessarily be standardized. The product test can be time and material. And that's the aim. We want to get with that here. Yeah, that's why we are doing it. So then we have next offering. That can be a lot longer. Maybe have step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, and then we have here. And maybe then the offering here is 15K in euros. Yeah. But the point is you decrease also the delivery process. So this is one package, yeah? This is one package. This is one package. This is one package. They can build up on each other, but they can also be independent. It really depends. And the goal is that you make your client happy, because then he or she is going to stick with you. How do you make someone happy? Provide value. And value is not consulting or development. In that case, it's about bringing in a end result. I'm generally speaking now. Give you examples. It can be an SAP POC for HANA migration, could be Dynamics 365 fast track implementation, whatsoever. Yeah. So I hope that's clear. I'm going to switch back to the initial screen. So at the beginning, you can have, for example, case studies offerings, price down, value up. Also set door opener packages. And after, you can go more complex, standardized, of course, in longer time frame. Here it can be T&M because you opened already the door. That's the whole sense of it. Yeah? And that's also how you need to approach the leads. If if you are going to approach a cold lead, you're gonna, hey, do you have any SAP projects or Microsoft projects? We have 30 people on the bench. We need some projects. It's not gonna work. Who's gonna say, oh, here's a requirements catalog. Would be great if you send us an offering to next week. You need to generate demand, yeah, by going through the problems they have. You need to understand. You need to generate some kind of spark with some kind of interest. And that's the necessities you need to have. So in lead generation theory, yeah, actually, before I'm gonna go there, we define, yeah, or we distinguish between warm and cold leads, right? Warm is inbound, yeah, so we create content that resonates with our target audience. We get inbound messaging, so incoming message. Cold is outbound, meaning we are reaching out to cold, not warm clients or leads. Some example, we've used LinkedIn approach. That's where we have to have a value-driven approach here. They don't know us. Maybe they follow. Maybe they haven't earned nothing. So we need to spark some kind of interest without being salesy. Super, super important. And in the theory, an average person needs approximately 8 hours to get warm with you. This is a rule of thumb. And what we call it, it's the lead pyramid. And I'm going to show you that as well. I'm going to draw a little pyramid. So let's get right into it. Perfect. Let's draw a pyramid. And apologize again. Obviously, I've created this beforehand. You could get a real graphic, but I think for the sake of understanding, drawing is a lot better. This is a pyramid. You have people here. You have people here. Leads, yeah. And no, I don't care if they're women, men, trees, whatsoever. They're people. We're all the same in this case. So we have, how do we generate leads? These are all leads. We have two different or three different possibilities. We have on the one hand content that we generate. Yeah. One lead channel. That's gonna be inbound, right? Inbound. Then we have outreach, cold outreach. Oops. That's outbound. There's some kind of. And then we have ads. Can be inbound then as well, to be honest, but that's paid. Yeah. And we have more, like webinars and so on, actually. It's going to be inbound, yeah. And so on. More important is, in this pyramid, we start here, we're going there. Here, everybody is cold. And here, it's warm. Clear? So ideally, with very warm clients, yeah, it's hot. Here at the middle, know you can explain. Is at the beginning stage, not really necessarily unhappy. So what do we have here? We have here very interested leads. That means we have shot already a CTA, can be a call, consultation session, whatsoever. They engage, engagement, how they like, they comment, they follow you, and they generate. They basically bring you an inbound lead because they reach out to you. That's the one we want to have, right? But in order to get there, we need to go bottom up. Next thing here, your authority or expert. We have, they see you, they also engage, they were maybe in the, engage, they are followers, they come to webinars, and so on. Third one is basically the lead that know you exist. Existence. What they do is they send you a connection request, you send them, and we engage in DMs. Very, very important is it's a bottom-up approach for warming up leads. So warming up leads is bottom up here. Very, very important. You start with the ones who don't know you, maybe they know you existing, yeah? Then they know that you're authority expert, and then they're interested in working with you. Very generally speaking. Picking leads is actually top down. Let me explain. Picking leads. That means with whom do you want to work with? Yeah, is it one-to-one or one-to-many? One-to-one can be anything that we get into a call, DMs, WhatsApp, so messengers. One-to-N can be ads, webinars, so on. So basic principle is that we need to warm up leads bottom up. They need to start engaging with us. Yeah, that's the whole point. We need to first get them here. We need to plant a seed. Yeah, and we need to warm it. It takes time. Content marketing takes time. And then we are picking the leads, obviously, from the most interested. That's bottom up, top down. And we can use content. That's something we need to do. Gain visibility. Do cold outreach. Yeah. And we can also pay ads, but it's something that we do a little later. Let me explain further. Again, that's exactly what we say. Paid out, bottom up for lead generation. Yeah, we have content, posts, articles, tutorials, everything that's generating inbound leads. We have outbound, so cold outreach, for example, on LinkedIn. Paid ads, ad spend. Ideally, we do this after content outreach when we really know how to target our audience. Top down for lead picking. That's also explained. And we do use the flywheel method for continuous validation with our target audience. Very, very important. Yeah, and the call to action, by the way, can call webinar, call, WhatsApp. So how does a lead generation practice look like? Take a look. So the number one goal in the lead generation practice is always to find a replicable method that works for you. Do not jump between multiple methods. Typical a newbie mistake. This is a rookie mistake, I would say. Maybe not. For example, stick with cold outreach via LinkedIn till you master it, till you know that you can generate clients replicably over that. If one method works, use the framework that Alex Hormozius has perfectly given us. More, better, and new. Can we do more? So can we increase the volume? Can we do it better? Can we increase the quality? And can we do something new to establish a new channel once we understood that we can actually work with what we have? Yeah, establish this. One method is enough to get to 7 figures. I use just this method to scale my business to 7 figures. Yeah, business that we are talking to. about right now here while you're listening to me. Start with cold outreach and content, paid ads later. That's a pro tip that I'm giving you from my experience and from my own experience as well as the experience from my client. Then we talk about one-to-one warm traction. So when clients are full, then we start spreading content that is one-to-many. So you can also say one-to-N. To reach many warm clients because we have so many leads stocking up. And we stock up the pyramid. That the top lines are full. We do the lead picking. And only picking the top clients, obviously. And by the way, if you haven't heard of it, the client stacking framework that is introduced in this video, going to be released shortly. I think it's still on the list.
Better conditions, better for you. So
that you definitely need to take a look as well. I'm explaining there how that works. Action items can be super easy. Google Sheets, Trello board, PDF reports, Google Docs, many freebies, that we can offer to former clients, to former colleagues, to all contacts in your target on your platform. Go on your Sales Navigator contacts, for example. Lead generation list is literally endless. Important for lead generation, you need to have a direct messaging framework for your for example, for the IT lead generation on LinkedIn. You need scripts that we provide. You need to understand the pain points of your TA for your content marketing. Great. Problem, solution oriented content. Okay. If you want to know more, obviously, about how to generate leads, and this video is not enough, send us an email, lead-in, to hello@patchworkleague.com. I'm going to send you our one-to-one tutorial on how to do that. If you need even more input and want a consulting session with me and my team, just send me a DM, lead gen, and we'll do that exactly as you wish. Take a look at you individually. We've done it with now over 100 clients, and I'm happy to do it with you. If you have any questions, any comments about this, let us know. Happy to help. That's why we are here. And if not, hope this video helps. Leave a comment. Happy to do so. And stay tuned. Subscribe for more IT relevant business content. Sayonara, your Pat.